How what are the implications of these things in relationship in the relationship between couples and everything? If
Mhm.
a woman has to feel this way, what should the husband do? Let's leave the government outside of it a little bit. Imagine a couple, an average couple at home, the woman living in this state. What should the husband do?
Mhm.
Again, looking back to your experience, like you said earlier on,
I mean, first of all, partners need to listen.
listen to
That's
what?
the only thing. Listen to the woman. Like for example, um, if you are speaking about depression, I can speak about friends' experience. What she missed in her
Okay.
partner, for example, the most. That's what she told me because I was now doing this researches and I asked her. She said the only thing that like he struggled to understand why doesn't she want to hold the baby.
She was too tired to hold
He's
the baby.
no, she was depressed. She resented the
Okay.
child. She was going through that. It's like she personally her her personal experience was that it was after she got from the hospital, after there was no help anymore because she's back in my country. After all of that, went through and they got home, that's when it hit her. And that's when this resentment happened. She said that she remembers the first night when they were at home, and the child obviously needs to be fed every 3 hours, when they're
Hmm.
little like that, and
Yeah.
started crying at night. And she felt like her body just froze. It's like she got some type of a shiver. She didn't feel like that cry started annoying her. She didn't feel that maternity instinct of, I need to grab the child out of the crib and feed the child. So she continued sleeping, but more of a not like when this crying got intensive, she said that she felt like anger, like, why are you crying? Leave me alone. I need to sleep. So then her partner woke up, and fortunately enough, they had like extra formula there. That he didn't understand. He said, okay, maybe she's tired and stuff. Obviously, raised his voice on her. Like, why are you being lazy? We wanted the child. You need to take care. Like, all of that's a little bit out of sleep because he was also woken up, and then frustration that, oh my god, you are a mother, you need to take care of the child, you understand. And then the frustration of not understanding what is going on, so he was also frustrated because of it. Anyway, at the end, she said that he made a bottle for a child, the first one. Then the second one, he was basically waking her, shouting like, you need to do it. And then when the morning came, she said she was all lost. Like, you see the child there sleeping, she didn't feel the connection. And when she told the partner, like, I don't feel like this child is mine. I don't want to take care of the child, honestly. Like, can we just give a child for adoption? Can you look up for it? Like, that's not for me. I'm not happy. I want to sleep. I'm tired. I don't feel well. The child is annoying me. Um, that's when he called his mother,
Okay.
and the mother basically from the phone kind of, yeah, this kind of a way, yeah, but sweetheart, it's normal, these are hormones, you just need to wake up, you need to try, you need to do it. And you see this misunderstanding, the
Hmm.
constant generalizing, if I did it, you can do it. Yeah, but you don't know what she's going through. You can't give advice. And it was she suffered for about a month or so with constantly being forced, like even her own mother coming there and basically being there, then 24/7 having somebody in the house and just giving the baby anytime, to her to feed. And she said, I lost milk because of that. I didn't feel anything. So yeah, it was a struggle. But more, she said, when she sat down one evening with her partner and she was like, listen, don't be angry at me. It's not that I mean, I just don't know what is going on with me. I can't explain. I don't feel the connection to the child. You can't force me. That he was basically getting more and more upset to the point that he actually told her, listen, I'm going to pack and leave. I can't deal. I mean, where is the woman that I, got with? Where is the woman, the bubbly woman? Like he was constantly reminding her of who she was prior to depression. And that's when she said that because she kept it from friends and kept it from other people from, outside world. Um, she opened up to a friend and they told her, listen, this is something called postpartum depression. You really need to see a doctor. And she said that the rest is the history. That within weeks she started creating the bond then with the child. She was taught many things, and it was getting better. And today, I don't know, the child is, I think, 15, and
Wow,
striving, and everything is okay. But because of that experience, she didn't want to have children anymore.
that's true. For
Yeah.
that is true for a lot of people that have just one child.
Yes.
I've heard stories over and over again of that nature. But this story is interesting in the sense that it is quite unfortunate that the partner was not able to see things through her lens because I was saying the other day, although why we laughed at it and everything, if one is drowning, it is not the right time to start telling the person, but you know that you can't swim. Why did you get into the swimming pool? Although
Hmm.
you said that if you are happy the person, you still be reminding him though. It's not it's not the right time. Like the
Yeah.
partners telling her, we wanted this baby, you are a woman, you are this and that. That's not the right time. This person is going through
Exactly.
a lot. She's not even ready for a conversation like that. Somebody that has gone to the extent of even thinking giving out her own child, you should have known the state of mind of that person as at
Hmm.
that particular time.
Yeah.
And these issues get worse with those that are in the diaspora because in this example that you gave, Tiasha, at least she was able to call her mom. He was able
Hmm.
to call his mom. At least they had their
Hmm.
in-laws coming around to be able to help. In most
Hmm.
cases, for some of us that are in the diaspora, we don't have these opportunities to
Hmm.
in a moment called someone to come and be of assistance to us. So I have
Yeah.
seen cases here in Italy, even in my place of work and everything, whereby the arrival of a child oftentimes put a lot of strain, mental strain in the relationship between the couples. And
Hmm.
oftentimes they end up separating, which is
Hmm.
something that they never wanted before. So the earlier we understand as humans that there is a way to approach things, even in the heat of a moment or that moment, how to do it, the approach matters a lot. And with this, I will just give an example just to buttress my explanation of this, like my boss gave me some time ago. Of course, you are expected to always be truthful.
Hmm.
You are not even being asked to sugarcoat it. Don't sugarcoat the being truthful whatsoever. That is not even what people are asking. But there is a way to do it.
Hmm.
Make it comfortable in your conversation to point out the truth to people that it will be comfortable for them to accept. Agree.
Yeah.
Not even to accept it, to receive the message without them
Exactly.
thinking that you are being obnoxious, you are attacking them for no reason whatsoever. This is very, very important. You
Hmm.
know, I am one of the school of thought, fortunately, that look, if you can be able to manage to get along with people in your place of work, people that you share nothing intimate or whatsoever. It's not like if I want to live the rest of my life with you, with the people that you work with whatsoever. If you can be able to get along, for goodness sake, why don't we put that same effort at least to the person that is dearest to us, to the person that we are sharing this responsibility of being parents together with? This is my dream. This is what I would have expected. But unfortunately, this is not what goes around in the world. And I hate to see a lot of relationship breaking up simply for things that, in my opinion, amount to simply being selfish. Because if you
Yeah.
ask me, That motherfucker of a partner was being selfish as at that particular time without being
Mm-hmm.
able to put himself in the other person's shoes.